everyone, Clint here. Today I want to do a first look at the Galaxy Z Flip 3. This is the first time I've ever actually held one of these flips, and never actually owned one of these, which is unusual. I have a lot of phones here, but I did get it yesterday. I opened the box and I at least got it set up. I thought I'd give a quick video to give my first impressions of this very interesting phone, and let you guys know what I think about it. I am a Z Fold 3 owner. I can't show you that right now. It is actually what is recording this video today. I also have an iPhone here with me, and we'll do a little comparison compared to that. And I have my S20 Ultra with me also that I'll do a quick comparison with. The S20 Ultra is the trade-in deal that I gave for this particular phone, and so I want to be able to use this for a little while to see if that was worth it or not. But with that trade-in deal, this was actually rather inexpensive, since they're down to less than $1,000 now. But anyways, super thin box. Again, no power brick, just like every other phone, it seems like nowadays. Not much in the box. Phone was just sitting in there on this wrapped up in plastic. On top of here and in here we got, of course, the USB-C cord for the charger that it didn't come with, but you might have with another phone. So nothing too special in the boxes anymore. I did get this cream colored version, which caused me to wait till now. This is one of those Samsung.com only colors, and so it took a while. So I just now got it yesterday, and I did pre-order it on launch day. So it took a little while here, but I can tell you right now, it is really, really cool. This is one of the coolest phones I've ever held. I thought my Z Fold was cool, but this one is phenomenal. I've already showed it to 3 people, and they all are thinking about they should probably get one of these. And when I usually show my Z Fold, it's people really like it, but then they hold it in their hand and they're like, man, I don't know if I can carry that around every day. But this one is super, super nice. It's got that good screen. It's got an slightly odd. It's pretty narrow and long, but because of that, it's super great in the hand. I mean, it is super great to hold in the hand and to use it. You can get from one side to the other. It's really, really nice. It's really thin when it's opened, and it's your classic Samsung. We got the antennas over here on this on the right side, and the SIM card slot, and on the bottom, oops, sorry guys, on the bottom is a USB-C and the speakers, and of course on the right is your classic Samsung volume toggles, and this does have a power button with a fingerprint sensor. I can tell just playing with it yesterday, that is really, really high. I'm not real sure how I'm going to get that to work for me, but I'll have to play with it some more. I'm a left-handed phone user, so to get my hand way up there is going to be a little bit of a challenge, so we'll see how that works out. And then, of course, the back, you got that cool panda look to it with the 2 sides together. I think it looks fantastic. It's really a cool-looking phone. And then you have your little screen here that pops up. So it's really thin. Let's do a comparison to my S21 Ultra. Let's see if I can get that down in there. They're both pretty big. You can tell the height-wise is pretty close to the same. But the width-wise is a little bit more narrow, so it is definitely easier to hang on to than my Ultra here. And if you look at the side, you can see that it is significantly thinner than the Ultra. Of course, the Ultra has got that Big Daddy 5,000 milliamp battery in it. So, and this is way heavy compared to this. This isn't bad at all. Compared to my an iPhone. You see here is quite a bit longer than the iPhone 12. This is my iPhone 12, and it is also more almost it well look at there, disregard what I was going to say. It is the same exact width as my iPhone 12. That's interesting. And then thickness wise, it is even a little bit, maybe just a hair thinner than the iPhone, or pretty much the same. I don't have the specs in front of me. This ain't really a spec video. I just wanted to show everybody my first look on this, and let's do what any other phone really can't do, and that is fold it. Bam. Now, once it is folded, I am surprised at how small it folds into. I guess it's the first time I've seen this phone, or held this phone, I should say, and it is really small, like super, super small. I really like it. I really like to be able to just hit that double click on the thing. You can get the cameras going. That is super cool. You got the screen here, which will give you the little widgets, which I think is really neat. I really like that. We'll see how that works out in day-to-day use. I like the ability to use the camera, just like my my Z Fold 3. Use the main cameras for selfies. Really, really neat. I'm going to tell you right now, this is probably one of the coolest phones I've held in my hand. It's really, really neat. If you're on the fence with one of these, if you can get to your local Best Buy or your T-Mobile store or whatever your phone store is and actually hold one of these in your hand, and then just go through that mechanism, it's really cool. I mean, you can just kind of plop this up. I've already used that a couple times on some Google Duo calls. It's almost every little different thing it goes. Of course, it has an incredibly beautiful screen, full 120 hertz. I'm looking forward to using that. I'm so used to that now on my Z Folds. It's hard to go back to those. And then yeah, it's really great. I mean, you can see this divot here from the fold itself. I don't know if I'm going to feel that much on this one because it is actually maybe a little bit in the scrolling zone, unlike my Z Fold 3, which it's kind of not in the scrolling zone, and so I really don't notice it, but we'll see how it goes. It does have a pretty small battery, so that's the only concern right now that I have is the battery life, if I'm going to be able to use that throughout an entire day. I think I'll be able to use it, no problem. I always have plenty of battery left on my phones because, they're plugged into the car for Android Auto, and then, I have wireless chargers at my work and at home, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. But super cool. I really like it. If you're interested in this, definitely take a look at one before you make a decision. Or it's just really cool. I really like it. Anyways, that was just a quick look at the Z Flip in comparison to a couple phones. I'll throw my SIM card in this and actually use this, which is going to be hard to do because I'll miss my Z Fold 3 for a little bit. But I'll throw my SIM card into this one and use this one for a little bit and see how it works. I think I'm going to like it a lot, but I'm really depending if I'm going to miss my Z Fold 3, how much I'll miss that. But anyways, thanks for staying to the end, and I'll see you on the next one.